essential body part that is different from other parts of the body. The way it functions, the way it works, it's what makes it different with other parts of the body is the human brain. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is HasibMayar, majoring in International Relations, batch 2017. It's the human brain that tells us what to do and how to do it. How we speak, how we be sensible, and how we face the obstacle that we face in our life and we don't give up against it. It's the human body, it's the human brain that gives us the signal how to behave, how to represent ourselves, or how to act formally or informally in front of a large amount of people and in specific situations. Brain is the part where we become innovative, we create more, and we have the power of becoming or making a better world later on in the future. It's the brain where it builds the density, and it's the brain that gives us the dreams, and the power of the brain is that later on we can pursue our dreams and work hard for it so that we can make our dreams come true later on in the future. Brain is the central nervous system of a human body. It is responsible to collect and process all the data and informations. It is a place where we can process a large amount of information, the visuals, and they are stored in our brain. And brain is an organ that stores an immeasurable amount of information. Every day, what we contact, how we contact with people, the way we talk with them, it all stores and it processes in our brain. It is the brain that gives us the signal. We touch something, for example, if we touch something hot, it's the brain that gives us the signal that this is hot and don't touch it. And 90% of the things that we do in our life is from our subconscious. It's our phobia and it's our belief. The phobia, the things we are scared of, it's the brain that gives us the signal that you are scared of something like this, so do not face it. It gives us the signal of our belief, our religion, our family, our friends, and our relationships. Brain consists of 73% of the water, and it takes only 2% of dehydration for a person to get their attention or to make them distracted. And also, without enough amount of fats and cholesterols, the human body, around 25% of the fats or cholesterol comes from or resides from the human brain. And without the enough amount of cholesterols or fat, the human cells die, which leads to very strong or very deep damages for the brain. And less than 5 minutes of oxygen it takes for a human body for the human brain to get distracted, and also less than 5 minutes, if the brain does not get enough amount of oxygen, the cells dies and it leads to serious damages of brain. And approximately 750 to 1000 milliliters of blood flows through the brain. That amount of blood is enough to fill a bottle of water or a bottle of, let's say, vodka. And normally human brain size is around 1200 or 1400, which approximately 3 pounds or 3 to 3.5 pounds. And for a comparison of newborn human, the size of their brain is around let's just say 350 grams to 400 grams. Albert Einstein's brain was 1200 grams, which was approximately 2.71 pounds. It was 10 times smaller than a normal human body. However, his brain density and his brain neurons were far, far greater than a normal human body. Lastly, I would like to say is that people, they underestimate the power of their brain. They never rely on their brain. They think that the power of the brain is soulless. But here, as an individual, as a youngster, I would like to spread this message to all the people around there to believe in their brain. And by thinking that you cannot do this, you are wrong, and you have to try harder, and you have to rely more on your brain, because the power of the brain is so strong that it can change a lot of things. And I would like to end this with a quote which says that tomorrow, today is bad, tomorrow will be worse. But if you use your brain in a positive way, later on in future you can have a very beautiful life. Thank you.